Hey everyone, in this video we are going to learn about visuals. So there are multiple visuals, like you could see that stacked bar chart, then stacked column chart, then we have clustered bar chart, then we have clustered column chart. Multiple charts are there, like line chart, then area chart, then we have the stacked area chart, then we have 100% stacked area chart. Similarly we have a ribbon chart, and this one is the waterfall chart, and this is the funnel chart. So multiple charts are there, so we are going to cover one by one. We will have hands on each visual, so that once we understand what this visual does and when to use these visuals. Okay, like we have the data, we get the data from customers or client, and based on the data we will decide which ones to be used. So first we should understand what are the visuals are there, and what they are doing. Okay, actually, so in our case we have four tables, like customer table, then we have order table, then we have products table and sales facts table. So in under sales facts tables we have sales amount and profit amount, and you could see under customer table we have a region, and then order ID we have ship date, order date, and under products table we have category. So we we make one requirement, and based on that we will be exploring each and every visual. So requirement is, like, let me write it down, the requirement. So what is our requirement? Requirement is based on reason and category. We have to find out the utilized sales amount and the profit amount which we got. That's all. So let's see. So this is our requirement. We keep this requirement very simple. Okay, we keep this requirement very simple, and based on that we will be exploring each and every visuals. Okay, we will be exploring each and every visuals, right? So this clear. Based on the reason and category we have to find out the utilized sales amount and the profit amount which we got, right? So here you could see the first visual is stacked bar chart. Okay, so let's start learning the visuals, and one by one we will be learning, so that we will have the good hands-on, and we will have the clarity about the visuals. Then once we make the dashboard, by the time we will not have to put much effort on learning about the visuals and all. Double clicked here, so what happened, that visual is present here, and when we select the visual, then you could see down to this y-axis is there, then x-axis is there, then we have the legends, then we have a small multiples, small multiples, then we have tool tips, and under that drill through options are there. So we will be exploring drill through options and tool tips later, but as of now, like suppose you have the data. Okay, you are the fresh one, but you don't know where to put which value, like suppose here the sales amount, but I'm not sure where to put, like in x-axis and in y-axis, or in legends, or in a small multiples. Okay, we don't know, but when our requirement is clear, so what we will do, suppose we click on sales. So like here it is already present here in x-axis. So why it is present, like Power BI is, it by default it takes the best suitable options. So similarly, if I click profit amount, so it will come to x-axis only. Okay, now if I remove the profit amount, and if I say that I have to select the region, so see this, it is by default it is coming to y-axis. So as of now we are not putting much effort on learning y-axis, x-axis and legends and small multiples. Okay, first we have to learn about the visuals, and once exploring each and every options. So our requirement, what our requirement says, that based on region and category we have to find out the utilized sales amount and profit amount which we got, right? So we have selected the sales amount, which is it is in x-axis, and when we selected the region, so it is in y-axis. Now we have to select the category as well, right? We have to select the category. So when we clicked on category, so it is selected here as a legend. Now again we have one more column which we have to select as a profit. So when we select the profit, so it might be added where it is under tooltips. It is added under tooltips. Okay, so now if I say that we have selected four table values, and those are already selected, and here the visual is representing. So what exactly stacked bar chart is? Okay, so if I explain this, the stacked bar chart is a type of data visualization that displays the value of different categories. It displays the value of different categories. Okay, like we have added the category technology. We have three types of category, like the first one is furniture, then second one is the office suppliers, and third one is the technology. Here also you would find this three categories only. And also you could see the above the category we have one region. So there are four regions: central, west, south, and east, right? We have selected. Now each bar represents a total value and the individual segments, right? So each category contributes to the overall values. Bar chart, so here you could see that each bar represents a category or a group of data points, right? Group of data points. Here also stacked segments. Each bar is divided into multiple segments, with each segment representing a subcategory or part of a total value, or part of a total value. Right? We have the four bars here, but it represents the data in a horizontally way. So like we can do more customization on this. And what are the customization we can do here is that we have to click on format your visuals and then go to visuals. So like we have the y-axis. If you want to do some kind of modification to y-axis, so we can do it here. Like if I increase the size, so see this, it is increased to 12, right? Now if I go to x-axis, so like it is already there, and we are not changing anything as of now. Then we have legends, so legends are already there. So we have the options under legends. We have options top, left. So you could see here that multiple options are there: top, left, top, center, top, right. So if I select top, center, so see this data is moving, right? Category furniture, office suppliers, and technology, those are moving to top, center. Why? Because under legend, if you could see here, under legends we have the category, right? So category data, it is representing to top, center, right? If I go there again, so top, center, it is representing. Now we have the text. If we have to change the format, like if I put 12, so see the font size has been increased, right? Similarly if I close this one, then we have the text option. So if you want to change, you can change it. Now coming to let me close the legends. Then we have the zoom slider. So what it does, click here. So here you could see that zoom slider is added here, right? To stacked bar chart, zoom slider is added here. So what it does, like when you use this, what it does, so if I do like this, if I move to left, then we have most important is that data tables. Okay, so by default it is off, so we have to if I make it on, see this, if I make it on, so what happens that we are getting the values, right? So what happens that 5.4k amount is displaying here, 10.3k amount is displaying here, 9.8k amount is displaying, and 9.8k amount is displaying. Now another option is total tables. Okay, so if I make it on, so what happens that we are getting the sum of total tables amount, labels amount, total labels amount. Like if I add 10.3, 9.8, and 5.k, so it becomes 25.59. If I say that like here in this chart, in this bar chart only, I want to see the profit amount, right? So if I go here, suppose, and if I remove, I don't want to have legends. Okay, and I want to see the data, sales amount here in this bar chart, sales amount and profit amount as well, based on reason. So what we will have to do, we will have to remove sum of profit from tooltips and just add it to reason, x-axis. So it is added to x-axis. Now you could see that in there are two categories not added over here. Okay, it's very simple. Based on the reason, we are showing the data, sales amount and profit amount. So what happens that this is the sales amount, like 25,588.15, right? and the profit amount, what is the profit amount? 1927.8. So total amount, it becomes 27.5 2k, right? Here it is showing the total amount. So similarly, like west region, so we used sales amount as 11,388.95, and total amount it becomes 12,020k, and the profit amount is it is very less, like 814.87. so similarly the data is displaying over here. So this is all about stacked bar chart, and we have to remember only one thing, that stacked bar chart data displays in a horizontally way. It is being displayed in horizontally way, right? So that's all about stacked bar chart. I would request you, please subscribe this channel and like the video, and thanks for watching. Let's meet in next video. Thank you.